Okay, everybody, welcome back. We're here. Earl Alfred, Aethelwulf, son of Dorset, reclaiming our familial lands in southern England. We're back right after the first episode, kicking things back off where they started, but in between recording, I realized that our Anglo-Saxon brothers are actually fighting off the Sons of Lothbrok invasion of East Anglia. They got 96% war score. From, they captured the Boneless's heir, apparently. Earl Sigfrup. Not the primary heir, but one of his heirs. And they're just holding on. They're winning these battles. Thanks to the military might of Petty King Idmund, Aethelweirdson. Fantastic. Nice to see the Jarls being thrown back into the sea. Oh. Our what? Oh, I see. I'm seeing the battle that I'm looking at. These are not our knights. These are East Anglia's knights. They're being wounded in the line of duty, which is sad, but heroic. And with that battle, not even with that battle, the war is over. East Anglia won. Fantastic. The content fool. He was smart enough to hold them off, I guess. Awesome. Jorvik did take over Northumberland, though. And he has, imposed a bunch of Norse Asatru Jarls, or Earls. But, he'll fall. He'll fall one day. Let's keep going. We're sieging down Berkhamsted to get the last of our ancestral claims in Wessex. Actually, what is this duchy? Essex. Wessex is down here, and Essex is up here. Kent and Wicke. Wicke. I don't know what that is. These are all the soldiers that our enemy has. We're not going to fight them, though. We're not going to spill any blood. We're just going to take our land back. These are gentlemen's wars. We've done it. We've gotten back all of our claims from our father. Our lands are a bit split right now, sure, but land is land. And our military strength has almost doubled. I think more than doubled since when we started. We started with about 500 troops. We got 11K now. Oh. And because of all the raids on Petty King Dumnarth, his military is in shambles. I think it's about time. Oh, but he did ally Prince Rodri the Great. That is really bad. Dang. But we are allied to our brother in liege, Aethelred. So I think together we could win this. Let's see. I don't want to marry off my daughter in case I don't have any more kids and she's my heir. I think we can win this. Because it's going to take Rodri a minute to get here. And we can crush Dornwall in Dornwall. Can you tell I've read Game of Thrones before? I keep saying Dorn. Cornwall. Before he gets here. Let's do it. We have a claim on Devon. Devonshire, Devon. And we're going to take it. We're just grinding through all our prestige, but we'll get it back. We'll get it back. Now I, Earl Alfred, and my round table of sorts are moving on. Slay the elite troops of Dumnarth, led by Gurgwaret. These names, they're not making it easy on me. Gurgwaret. Quite an apt commander, but the numbers are just in my favor here, so there's no chance he could win. Also, I do need to call my brother in. That is important for this war. We're going to fall back to the forest of Taunton and hopefully try not to die right away. I spent 150 prestige calling in my liege, calling in my brother, but I think we need him. We need him for this war in order to be able to win. Oh no. I don't think our brother is going to be here in time. Oh, this is bad. It is showing us a decisive loss against Prince Rodri over here because he is a strategist and forest fighter. But hopefully our brother can get here in time. He's rushing to our aid. The advantage is barely in our favor because we are such a great commander. And we have defensive terrain, but he's good in forests, so he's actually completely negating that. It would have been better if we fought in the plains. Yep, it's slipping into his favor. But, come on. 2 days. Oh, just barely held on. Our knights are being wounded in the battle. Oh, no. Oh, no, there's no way this is enough to tip it back into his favor. We've won this. Oh, what a catastrophic battle, though. My counselor, Swithelm, died in battle. Oh, what a disgusting battle. The enemy lost 633. We lost 602. Oh, but look at our knights. 11 knights. We lost 3 of them, which is tragic, but we slain over 318 people by themselves. Ah, look, he has a men-at-arms regiment, which was helping him there. These are very useful. We haven't been able to afford one yet, but we will need to get one at some point. And we could barely do anything once the battle was over because we don't have any horses to chase down the enemies and finish them off. We won the battle. We won the battle, but it was a bit of a Pyrrhic victory, I must say. Now we have to replace our marshal. The new mayor. Or the old mayor, possibly? Reef Sinfis of St. Albans. He's our boy. Our lad. Now, let's hope we can siege Devon down before Prince Rodri is able to return. This is just gonna... Yeah, this is gonna get obliterated. There's no way they win this. Oh, we completely slew the entire army. And we captured Sulian, a knight of Dumnarth, and a mayor of Totnes. That could have been earlier, I'm not sure. Rodri's on his way back. There's only 2 months left. Oh, I don't know. Hopefully he'll sit in Bath and try to conquer it. Oh. Okay, this is good. Ah, he's going to our capital. Wareham. That's fine. That's fine by me. We are losing soldiers in this siege from attrition, but we should have enough to beat him. Actually, the war might just be over. We might get enough war score from taking Devon. And we did, because we took Petty King Dunmanarth's son and only heir, giving us 50% war score. We don't even have to fight Rodri. Like that. Swift, but bloody. Devon is not happy with us. Sorry, Dumnarth is not happy with us, but we took it. Right of might. And definitely our old ancestors' claims, for sure. Wink, wink. Dorset grows, and with that, Wessex grows. Because we are the vassal of our liege. We found ourselves in a predicament, though. We have a lot of new counties with very low control. Well, it's not that low, but Devon's pretty low. So we're not getting nearly as much out of these counties as we could be. Counselor can help that. I don't know if it's better to help this. We'll do this. We might try to start eradicating Cornish culture from the map. I don't know how we feel about that. How long would it take? 5 years to get rid of Cornish culture? There's only 2 Cornish provinces. I think we're going to do it. Us Anglo-Saxons and our Anglicanizing of everything. Ooh. It looks like I could spend some of my piety to get money from our Pope, Pope Nicolaus. I think I will. Pope, we need money to fight off these heathens. Thank you very much. That money will go straight into bettering ourselves. We need money, we need levies. Got a new perk, that's awesome. Could build walls and towers to keep it garrisoned. But I'm feeling like pastoral lands sound pretty good to me. Well, that in Dorset. Perk. Ooh. Make it more likely that our people don't die. And then get up to the Kingsguard to have more knights. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Your neighbor, the Petty King Edmund, has won against... Is this it? Petty King Edmund. Chieftain Haralder of Vestfold. In the conquest of the Earldom of Suffolk. Cool. Throw those Vikings back into the sea. Slay, king, slay. I'm sorry. We're still in line to inherit everything from our brother. If him and his child die, which I hope they don't. We love our brother, but if they did, it would be very nice. Good job, Marshal. Impressed our vassal. Gave me some prestige. Some prestige that I desperately need. My obtuse vassal, Reeve Guthfrith, is known for his prowess in military matters, especially in areas where I found myself lacking. Ooh. We could pay him a little bit of money and he could give us a really good trait that makes our enemies have less advantage on the defense. That sounds really good. In order to drive, as I always say, the Norse from our island. Oh, fantastic. We got it. We are flexible leader now. And an organizer. I didn't realize. 25% movement speed and minus 20% retreat losses. Fantastic. Being able to move around and maneuver around enemy armies is super important. Where do we go from here? I'm not sure. Let me take a drink while I think. Well, we could wait for the peace with Dumnarth to end and then take the rest of Cornwall. We could start turning our ambitions towards Wales. Prince Will Aparis. I have no idea how to say Welsh names. I'm sorry for any Welshmen out there. Oh, this guy is quite the sinner. I do not like this guy. Mercia, maybe we could start looking. He doesn't have any kids yet. Maybe when the Petty King of Mercia has a child, we could look, maybe advantageously marry him. We are only an earl, though, so it would be hard for us to marry the son or daughter of a petty king, essentially a duke, because of the difference in rank. If we became a petty king ourselves, that'd be pretty nice. I would sort of like if my brother became a king. If he somehow could wrestle the title of England, the Kingdom of England, we could become a petty king within his kingdom. It would raise our status. I doubt that's going to happen, though. Because he would have to, as you saw, he'd have to conquer a lot of this. My daughter and heir, Aethelreda, is an unusually calm child. When the others play their wild games, Aethelreda often withdraws to some silent corner. She does not speak a lot, but I can tell she's always thinking about something. I wonder what's on her mind. She gains the trait pensive. Ooh. Okay. She might be a scholar. She gets older. I'm fine with that. I'm a bit of a warrior myself. I don't really, but I haven't really dedicated any of my life to scholarly studies, but I am quite intelligent. I see the boon in that. A notable guest. Ooh. Oh, I think we've got ourselves quite the new member of the round table. He's a little wrathful, yes, but that comes with his legendary Blade Master status. Whatever it costs, you are a knight of the realm now. Sinhelm. That's amazing. I think he might be our best knight. He is. Not by far. Our mayor, our new mayor, Guthfrith, is a pretty great knight as well. And a rough terrain expert. Yes, they will be forced to join our armies. Everyone else can just... They can join if they want to. They're not that good, but they can join if they want to. They're mayors. I don't really care about them dying because they'll just get replaced. And if they die, they died on the battlefield. That's an honorable death. Again, I could still declare a holy war on this Norse Asatru down here. Never mind, he just got defeated. Never mind. My sister. Petty Queen Aethelswith. Aethelwulf's daughter of Mercia. Oh. Oh, she was married off to the Petty King of Mercia. I didn't know that. She died in childbirth. That's quite sad. She was our older sister. And that means the Petty King of Mercia still doesn't have an heir. The evil zealot is his heir. Ugh. Zealous, callous, lover's pox. I don't like that one bit. Looks like he's married again, though. Petty Queen Joanna, an Occitan French lady. That'll do. Bad. Looks like the alliance between Wessex and Mercia has broken because of that, though. Fabricating claims. Yes, I do understand how to fabricate claims. Yeah, we probably should be. I did say we should do that. Oh, but we have a martial perk first. Here we go. The King's Guard. Now, instead of 5 knights, we can have 9 knights. We only have 8 right now. That's as many as we can afford. Or this is as many people we have in our court. But as people come by, I'll keep recruiting, and we'll keep getting more knights. And each knight adds so much military strength to our army. It's insane. We're nearly rivaling our liege. If we rose up against our brother, which I would never do, we could beat him. Because all of our levies would be taken away from him. I think we're providing quite a bit at this point. Fabricate a claim. On Dornwall. Dornwall. Why do I keep saying that? On Cornwall. The actual province, Cornwall. Oh. Sweaty, tired, and in need of food, a long day of training with the troops is coming to an end. As we search for a place to camp, we spot an old and abandoned castle in the distance. Rearranging my shirt, I declare, that is where we will make our camp tonight. The sun is setting. With every step towards the ruin, it looks more ominous. Before long, the soldiers are whispering about ghosts. We can venture inside or raise tents outside. Only 2 advantage. I think Alfred, the soon-to-be great, would brave some ghosts. Darkness, dampness, and desolation reign inside the castle, and all traces of life are gone. Peering up decaying stairs, I spot what might be the remnants of lush tapestries and old paintings. Looking down spiraling steps, I only see darkness, reaching far into the ground underneath the castle. We search the upper floors. Ooh. Trinkets and baubles. Great treasure. Or what might be hidden in the darkness underneath. Okay. We could be brave. And try to face the darkness underneath. Or we could search the upper floors. Seeing as he's not brave, He's intelligent. And he knows that there are goodies in the upper floor. That's what we're going to look for. And nice. We found 75 ducats worth of old trinkets and baubles. Or actually a great treasure. Fantastic. That's fun. I love the events in this game. That's another one I haven't even seen before. I hear that there's just like a ton of them, and I'm excited to see a bunch more of them. Petty King Burgred won against Ulster. Looks like Mercia is expanding into Ireland, into North Ireland. That's looking very reminiscent of modern day politics, modern day borders. Oh no! Earl or peasant, high or low, it does not matter. In the end, we're all mortals. I was reminded of this as I woke up coughing in the morning hours. I'm ill. Send for a physician. But my wife is pregnant. I can't die before my child is born. It looks like our court physician died at some point. I guess we have to get a new one. And I'm springing for the good physician this time. He is quite experienced. I'm not going to let you be a knight. Real quick. Oh, okay. It's time has come for you to treat your cold. While I'm fairly certain a simple tincture would suffice, the choice is yours. Do no more than what is necessary. We'll take the simple tincture. When Alan entered my chambers, he was followed by an air of most foul. The stench's origin was a jar in his hand. A mixture of cow's dung and herbs for your poultice, my lord. When Alan proceeded to smear it on my chest, I almost retched. In the end, the poultice turned out to be just what I needed. For now, worst of my symptoms are alleviated. Awesome. And he's become a renowned physician for smearing cow dung on my chest. Hey, whatever works, works. I'm intelligent enough to see that it helped. We're going to make sure that our new court physician is not allowed to be a knight. I do not want him dying. I bet that's what happened to our old court physician. I bet he died in Devon. Yeah, we could use a couple more. Paying 50 ducats for that, not the best, but I do not want to die. I have such a great character. My old self. As I woke this morning, saw rays of sunshine falling through my window. It took me a moment to realize I hadn't slept soundly for the first time in weeks. Not ill anymore. Well, quite a minor illness. Went away pretty quick. The Serdiking dynasty is known far and wide. Our level of splendor is increased. Check that in a second. First, we're going to build another building here. We got our pastures built, I think. Yes, they're fully built. We could use... I would like to build some hunting grounds and then maybe build some cav to start killing off our enemies. Although England is pretty flat. There are some forests here and there, which aren't that good for cav, I don't think. But where can you look at it? I don't know. I just can't look at it here. Let's do it. I'm clicking on the wrong place. Let's do it. Let's build a hunting ground. Go on great kingly hunts. Oh, actually our pastures is not completely done. It'll be done in 50 days. And then we will create that. Mercia is being raided. Wow, they actually defeated my brother's army? What great commander leads this? Ah, Ivar. We got our pastures. Hunting grounds will become pretty great over time. Actually gives us levies. And defender advantage +2 if we're defending here. Which is nice because it is our capital. My son! My son! Bjortsieg. Okay, I don't know that name. You know what? My brother is a great guy, and my brother's helped me out. We'll name him after my brother. Aethelred. We're going to have to find a name that has that in it. Aethelred. Fantastic. Aethelred, my quick heir. Oh, my kids are such geniuses. I love it. My wits run in the family. Is my brother smart? No. But he's just and diligent. He's a little shy. Beautiful. My lord, it's come to my attention that there's a rare opportunity to invest in the earldom of Somerset. My wife, Ealswith, draws up the details for a business investment. Okay. 75% chance of increased taxes and development growth. And it's not that bad if it doesn't work out, because we still get development. Interesting. The risk is worth taking. Woo! We got it. Somerset gets increased taxes. Oh, my spouse holds a tournament too. She's just doing so much. Just had a kid too. Look at this. No match. What is it called now? I'm forgetting what it's called. When a woman takes off work for having a kid. No, none of that for her. Wow, this looks stupid to me. Let's just take the prestige. Good job, wife. Could ask our head of faith for more gold. I think we will. This is all going towards the defense of the faith. Nice. My God, she is just doing so much. Increased our diplomat, our chancellor, his diplomacy skill. Fantastic. Let's go to Bath. Oh, because it's a forest, we actually get different buildings here. I didn't know that. Forestry can decrease construction time, gives us taxes, and army maintenance at the end. Oh, that seems like a great investment. I didn't know that. A new martial perk. Man, we're ripping through these perks. We get 42 progress a month because of all of our bonuses. I think we've done enough here. I think our wife loves us enough. We courted young. We don't need to learn the intricacies of courtship. I think we need to learn strategy. Yeah. In order to conquer more of the of our enemies. Oh, East Anglia. I think it is falling now. Yeah. Too bad. They held out for so long. If only they would have pledged their allegiance to Wessex. We could have defended them. I'm making a lot of money right now. I think it's good to just keep reinvesting all this money. Let's see, Devon still has... Actually, its control is coming up pretty well. Let's construct a new duchy building. So these buildings are better. We actually can't construct one. These buildings are better than the normal buildings, but you can only build one per duchy. They're very nice though. Looks like we're not going to be able to make anything though, like I said, because it is too expensive. So we'll just make a normal building. Again, forestry seems like a great investment. Ooh, crack those knuckles. Oh, I can designate a guardian for my daughter. So, my daughter has shown interest in stewardship and learning. I mean, but who else but I, the intelligent god, Alfred, would teach her. I'm not sure in this game if you're able to give them a focus, a childhood focus like you could in the old games. I think I read somewhere in like the encyclopedia you could, but I just cannot figure out how to do it. We'll just teach her. We'll try to teach her the best we can. While I'm thinking about it, we'll make me the educator of my son as well. No need to delegate here. I'm pretty great. Ooh, I didn't realize the petty queen is so old. Charming young boy, my nephew, Edmund. Oh. Petty King Ethelred has declared war in the Wessexian claim on the lordship of Gwent. Want to play some Gwent? Cool. Nightly practice. The clanging of mail and the clashing of swords rings in my ears. As the knights practice their arms, I study them intently, trying to ascertain each one's particular strengths and weaknesses. There can be little rest for them, for as soon as the bell is rung to signal the end of the mock melee, the stable doors are open and it's time to bring out the mounts. Ooh, I might gain a martial lifestyle perk, or I get prowess and a small health boost. We're going field riding. Cinehelm glances at the mud fields in the bottom of the hill. Those could serve as an outline of our enemy army. I inform the knights as I inspect their battle line, preparing them for the strategy at hand. I should cut off diagonally and lead the knights to the flanks. Charge! Oh, that is a very nice perk, but I think our martial perks are going to be better. The storm of hooves around me, the shouts of mounted warriors, their unyielding momentum, riding at their head. It feels as though I'm the head of a force of nature. This, however, is a force I direct. Responds to my every little order that I command as if it was an extension of myself. Charging into the flanks of the imaginary army, my knights never straying from my plan. I know that this is how I bring utter devastation to my enemy. This is how the rush of victory will feel. I'm hoping that is a good omen of what's to come. We are ready. We will start to employ Parthian tactics. Because, with my money that we have made, I'm looking to hire a man-at-arms regiment. These regiments, we can only have 2 right now, but these regiments are very key to bolstering your realm's armies. And I'm looking for light horsemen here. Light horsemen are good in flat areas, very bad in hilly areas. They counter archers, and they're really good at killing enemies once the battle's over. Once you've won, they run down all the fleeing enemies and slaughter them. We're going to get those. I'd also like to get something else to help them. Help counterbalance them. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, I did just spend my money. I should have read this first. An entire... Wow. A claim on the entire petty kingdom. Oh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. But I think all of Cornwall will be mine. I think it's worth going into this much debt. I really wish I hadn't bought that man-at-arms. But I think if I press my claim for the entire petty kingdom, which we're going to have to wait a while to do that, I could break out of Wessex. And I know my brother is my rightful liege, but I deserve to be the petty king of Cornwall. I have a claim. It is just, is what I'm telling myself. Oh, nice. The Cornish people of Devon have been converted to Anglo-Saxon. Fantastic. Now, while you're doing, collect taxes. We need to make as much money as possible. Also, if we break out of Wessex, we'll stop paying our liege some taxes. Nice. My daughter's getting better at fighting. Weird. I don't know what my wife and my daughter are doing, but it's fine. It's fine. But I think with that, with our new claim on the petty kingdom of Cornwall, next episode we'll be trying to press that once we get out of the pits of debt. But I hope you had a good time. Not much happened this episode again, but we're moving on to bigger and better things. At some point, we will be King Alfred the Great of England, hopefully. Push all the Vikings out of our islands. See you next time. Thanks for joining me.